I'll be the first to admit that Kanye has made a lot of stupid decisions in the past couple weeks, but we just found out yesterday that he's now officially lost his best way to clear new samples, meaning we could be seeing a lot more lawsuits in the future.
I love leaking!
So starting off, we got the reveal from Che Pope himself on Instagram that he is officially not working with Kanye anymore. You might recognize Che Pope's name, but he was actually an unbelievably important part of the Yeezy team and instrumental in getting Vultures 1 actually released. Officially listed on Wikipedia as a record producer, songwriter, and record executive, Che Pope's main job for Kanye was reaching out to artists and other record labels to get samples cleared for release. Vultures 1 alone contained over 25 known samples, and sampling in general is a massive part of Kanye's music creation process. So it's easy to see how a guy like Che Pope can be transformative in the music release pipeline. And especially after Kanye's comments and behavior throughout 2022, I guarantee he would not have been able to clear half the samples he used on Vultures 1 without the connections and expertise of Che, which is why him officially being done working with Kanye is definitely not good news at all. We don't know when exactly he departed the Yeezy team, but I would guess it was probably during the big Yeezy porn staff shakeup, as that's when a large percentage of former staff also chose to leave the company or were just simply let go. We had heard from people like Joy Boy that despite Kanye losing a huge part of his company, the music side of things was still doing good, with people like 88 Keys and Oz Taylor still employed. However, it seems though that we weren't able to retain every important figure with Che's subsequent departure. Kanye already had a tough time clearing samples with artists like Ozzy Osbourne, Donna Summer, Alice Merton, and the Backstreet Boys, all holding strong in their refusal to grant Kanye permission to use past work. And now that Che Pope is gone, we might see even more of this occurring in the future. Regardless of whether Vultures 2 releases on an app or streaming platforms, if Kanye wants to profit from his music, he has to have permission to use samples, so Che being gone now throws a massive wrench in the rest of the Vultures music rollout, and I am super curious to see just how heavily this impacts the speed and ease with which Kanye is able to drop music moving forward. In other news, following the two older Fuck Some versions leaking a few days ago, we just yesterday finally got Quavo's scrapped feature verse in full CD quality.
Shit, I'm tryna fuck some right now, split this little G6. Shit, she said slut me out, she just wanna suck my dick. Shit, take a little pip of that bread, treat it like sexy red. Shit, throw that little shit back, showing you ain't scared. No, fuck her like a porn star, in the car. Fuck her on the jet, yeah, we taking off. Fuck her in the club, on top of the bar. Got her fucked up in the head. Damn. The fuck you thought?
This version of the song is actually where the original Fuck Some snippet came from back in November of last year and dates back to early fall 2023 when the team was working on Vultures music in Italy. As such, this version of Fuck Some has no Kanye and only vocals from Ty, Cardi, and Quavo, with some of Cardi's cut lines being used as a small outro, although these would be removed and replaced with a piano outro prior to the song being played on December 15th during the Vultures City livestream.
I'ma let her fuck. I'ma let her fuck on some. I'ma let her fuck. I'ma let her fuck. I'ma let her fuck. I'ma let her fuck on some. I'ma let her fuck on some.
Additionally, we got a bunch of Vultures 2 information yesterday from multiple sources, so let's break it all down. Starting off, according to insider Rodri, Matthew now has finished Kanye vocals despite only containing a verse from North when played most recently during the San Francisco listening party.
On a plane to get away from this pain. I know it's such a shame. I know blue like my veins. I know cut it short like bangs. I know it's just the same. I know.
And then we heard a bunch of potentially worrying information from Lewitt regarding River and Fuck Some. Lewitt mentions that following River getting a minor rework for the March 9th private LP, the song has now been completely overhauled with a brand new outro replacing the angelic previous one that we first heard all the way back on December 12th in Miami.
Well, please let me know. Take me to your river. I wanna go.
Lewitt also notes that despite being released in early February, Fuck Some continued to get worked on into March, with new versions being made that are not the JPEG Mafia production Quavo verse remix that most people think of. This includes new vocals potentially from one of the 4 artists already on the song, or perhaps from a brand new vocalist that we just don't know about yet. This is some really intriguing information and further confirms that a remix of Fuck Some was planned to drop eventually. It was just not going to be the Peggy production one that we were all expecting, which got played at the Phoenix and San Francisco listening parties. And finally, Lewitt also said that current versions of Promotion are essentially unchanged from when we heard the song in March. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, feel free to leave a like and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this, and let me know down in the comments which artist you think is featured on this alternate Fuck Some remix that was worked on in March.